Gather around, sit down, and guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm here for some more 999. This episode, we're going to be going through... it is a theory that posits an invariant quantum field where conformal transformation can take place.
Knock it off with the science voodoo stuff. You're trying to put me to sleep.
Okay, as I was trying to say, we are back for some more 999. We're in the library. It looks like we're on the true ending, finally. Stop clicking on things, Ruben. And we're going to go through the library to see what we can find. There's a map. There's a note on there. Light to the books. Huh, what does that mean? Interesting. Well, intelligence often hides itself in darkness. Have you ever thought about the pages of a book? Each page only sees what? Maybe 2 or 3 minutes of light before the reader is on to the next. They spend the rest of their lives locked in darkness. Rather like myself. That's horrible. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining, not at all. I live in the darkness, yes, but that has gifted me with the ability to catch the truths others might miss. I can hear the voices hidden in the darkness, you might say. Okay. Light to the books. Aaron, what's the deal with these titles?
Oh, they're all just gibberish.
Hey, what if we, switch them around?
Switch them around?
Yeah, if we move them around, maybe they'll spell something. Oh, I get it, yeah. Heck, it's worth a shot. Well, I can make the word nope. I can make the word nope. No, okay, I can make the word here. Or open here, find bulb. How about this? Looks like putting those books in the right order opened this thing up. Heh, there was a piece of cake. Hooray! You did it, Junpei. I guess that turned out well enough. So the letters from the title spell out open here, find bulb. And we did find a powerful light bulb. That is accurate.
Property values going up in space too these days? What? Man, guess times are tough for aliens too.
This one says cosmic inflation. Ugh, that's such a bad joke. Okay. Oh. Teleportation and telepathy. What the hell is this one about?
Well, I know what telepathy is, but I've never heard of teletemporation.
It refers to having the ability to travel through time. Kitab al-Azif. Man, they got some weird stuff here. I can't even pronounce this one. Who's that? Some famous guy? It's not a person's name. It's a fictional name of a fictional book created by Abdul al-Hazred. It's said to be one of the sources used in the creation of the legendary Book of the Dead, the Necronomicon. Oh, so these are all occult books and stuff. This book is called Mind Swap. You mean you could change bodies with someone? Well, I guess my brother or Junpei too much. I'd rather die than that 7 switch with me.
What the hell? I'd even want to swap bodies with a little brat
Hey, were you just imagining it? You were!
Shut up!
Yeah, well, he wasn't the only one. And then finally there's this book. This one says the golden rabbit and the moon on it. Does that mean that it's about a rabbit that lives on the moon? Okay. Handrail made of metal. It doesn't...
Energy theory. How? I don't even understand the damn title. It looks like this shelf is all science and technology.
I can turn around. Okay. Nothing's standing out of the ordinary yet. Ah, here we go. We can go downstairs. Ooh, what's this? Owen, that kind. Light. Owen, huh? Owen isn't enough to go on. Perhaps it's about the English Revolutionary? Sheldrake? Sheldrake. Isn't Sheldrake... I don't know. Dad kind. What the hell is this? Wasn't that a German mathematician? Maybe it's a compilation of his work. And Leibniz. This book is in German. It looks like it's the complete works of something. I've never heard of it. Well, if Snake doesn't know what it is, I don't think we'll ever know. Okay. What the hell is this? Small enough enclosure with 9 sides. There are 3 of these things that look like music stands. Am I supposed to put something on those stands? There are 3 lights in this thing. They aren't very bright though.
Hey, didn't we find some really powerful light bulb earlier? Why don't you put it in one of those lights?
Yeah. Well, it'll get a lot brighter, but But if there are 3 lights, that means 3 light bulbs. There won't be much point unless we can replace all 3 bulbs. We need 3 light bulbs then. Okay.
This bookshelf has some sort of glass inlay. It's pretty big, but there's only 6 books on it. And it seems kind of weird.
Hey, it looks like there's something on the bottom. I can't really see it. The glass is all foggy, though. There's a lock on the glass door. Yep, it won't budge. All sorts of language, but there's something about the shelf on the left. Let's see. So many books. I wonder what's this one. Whoa, what's this? Warm? Oh, so sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Hey, what's the deal with this sappy stuff?
The hell? Modern Japanese literature. Picture book here. Looks like an old folks tale. Oh, I got one of the books. Okay. Why? Agriculture and... Well, folklore can cover a wide range of subjects: history, urban life, religious trends, environmental changes, oral traditions. Folklore can cover all those things if you were to know where to look. This looks pretty deep. It's Riemann. It says Riemann hypothesis. What is there to hypothesize about with a Riemann? Isn't it pretty straightforward? Heavens no, there are many factors: length, girth, lubrication, or lack of. I'm getting really confused. Okay, you're just...
Oh, sorry I said it. Let's not get into this right now.
It's a weird book. Junpei, into mathematics. Haha, that's funny. I'm really confused right now. It's a coat rack. Like, where you hang coats and hats and stuff. Well, this one's not too big. Maybe it's just hats. Why is there a coat rack here? Done the open here, find bulb.
There's another one of these kids' picture books.
Okay. So I guess I gotta find ones that are like... Okay. Oh yeah, that's the energy theory one. So that's another picture book. They've got the same binding.
Looks like this one, blah, 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 blah.
Okay. Nothing more that I can see just yet. And that's the energy science one. Okay. Pythagorean theorem. Maths books. Yeah. Algebraic number theory. Primary. Now I'm a little bit lost. Oh wait, 3 books. I guess the books can sit on here. I presume I put the books on the stands? Oh, it's a number lock. You know, the kind of lock where you rotate the numbers around until you got the right ones to open it. What the hell is this? It's like they just gave us the answer. What? Guess I might as well... What? What's the answer? Wait, what? Oh. 632415? Okay. 632. Okay. 415. Okay, we got it. Ah, that was way easier than I expected. You did it, Junpei! Yay! I don't know why, but I don't feel particularly happy about being praised for that. Whatever. At least the lock's open now. Let's see if we can get it open, alright. Oh, easy. That was way easier than I expected. Oh, another light bulb. Okay. Now we just got to figure out what to do with these books. It's light blue. This book's red. It says Dad Kind on it. It's light blue. I'm very confused right now. I'm very, very, very confused right now. Okay, that's a bookshelf. I mean, there's really nothing special going on, is there? Okay. I'm so confused.
What's that one called?
It says foundations and DNA of the... Oh, okay. Look, Junpei, I think there's something hidden behind these books. Oh, hell yeah. That was complete luck. Okay. Sweet, let's head down. We got the 3 books. We got the 3 bulbs. Now they should brighten some stuff up. Whoa, those light bulbs really make a difference. It's pretty bright in here now. Okay, and now we put the books on these stands. Small enclosure. I've got these books. Wow, it's so bright now. It's almost blinding. Alright, that means we just have to do this. It's got a magic... Okay, so what's inside? Well, aren't you going to open it? Pretty sure it's just going to have pages and what? Oh. Oh. Okay, so I mean to open the books. Okay. How about we try putting the books on the stands, then? Oh! Wow, I put the perfect books in the right places.
Way to go, Junpei. Good job, buddy.
These letters, they seem familiar. Sheldrake 5. Which, that's this one here. I guess I've got to actually look at what it says. It says Sheldrake 5.
I think I saw the rest of this collection somewhere.
Yeah, I think it was somewhere around here.
I know where
Let's
it
go
is.
take a look.
Okay.
Sheldrake.
Okay. But what's special about Sheldrake?
Have you heard of him?
No.
Sheldrake, I mean.
Yeah,
That was the one...
Lotus told me about him.
Oh, did she?
There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake.
Right.
He has a rather interesting theory. Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Right.
Really? From Lotus, huh?
She was also in
Well,
all the
Clover
rooms
also
with
said
June
something to
and
me about that stuff.
Santa.
She did?
Yeah, what was it?
The ability to access a morphogenetic
Morphogenic
field is affected by a couple of things. The first,
That girl. I told her not to tell anyone.
Oh, Snake.
did.
Why?
Well,
Look, man, I didn't push it because we're in a hurry, but I'm kind of sick of this. How about you just tell me?
Whoa, Junpei. Okay.
tell you what?
Don't give me that. About the experiment.
Ugh,
I know you were
very
in the
well,
previous
fine.
one.
I'll tell
Okay.
you everything.
Ooh,
But
nice.
not here. Let's move to the top floor.
Of course. He's gonna kill me, isn't he? He's gonna push me off the cliff or stab me with the...
I suppose
Closing
I might
that.
as well start by telling you why I kept quiet.
Why am I like
And
lying
why
on
I
the
made
ground
sure Clover did
looking
as
at
well.
the roof?
To be honest, the explanation is quite simple.
Mm-hmm.
Zero told me not to.
What?
I had little choice. He didn't walk up and tell me, of course.
Was it the
He
notes?
gave me a message engraved on a card.
That's
yep.
a Braille card. It looks just like the one you showed us earlier.
Maybe
so you
it
had
is.
2 cards.
No, only one.
He just lied about what
What
the
do you
first
mean?
one said.
I thought that card just had some rules for the nonary game on it.
No, it's because he's already played
Yes,
it.
and those were the rules I read you.
Oh.
However,
There's
they
more?
were not the only thing on the card.
Right,
There was
he just
something I
didn't keep
didn't
going.
read. Well, perhaps I should say there was something I couldn't read.
Oh?
That was?
Tell no one of the events that took place 9 years ago. Tell, and I activate your sister's detonator.
Oh.
It's a threat on our lives.
Oh.
Oh. Well,
That makes
what about
sense.
Clover? Did she get a message from Zero too?
I don't believe she did. But
Okay.
doesn't it strike you as strange that Zero would shut my mouth, but not hers?
It is a bit strange, yeah.
To
Why
be
is
on the
that?
safe side, however, I told her it was best not to tell anyone.
Okay.
Still, apparently she told you.
She did.
Girl.
She
What's
certainly
wrong with her
did.
telling me?
Yeah.
I figured some stuff out with the things she told me. I mean, it,
was
looks
helpful.
like the
It was
whole
really
activate
helpful.
her detonator thing was just a bluff.
I don't
She's
think so.
prancing around downstairs happy as a clam now that you're back.
That's very true. I've decided I can trust
Thank
you.
you, Snake. Thank
I've
you.
decided to tell you the truth. The
Oh?
chance that Santa is Zero is very high. I
He
feel I can
was-
assume Santa doesn't have the time to observe us at the moment. And
Okay.
at any rate, even if he were, I very much doubt he would kill us.
I don't think it's Santa. I
Why?
think it might be Lotus almost.
Clover
Lotus was
told me
also
about
there.
the four-leaf clover, about the words. If he knew about that, then he was in my group during the first experiment. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't kill us, no matter what the situation was.
Hey, Snake?
Yes, I know. You want to know what happened during the experiment.
It would be good to know.
Yeah.
How much do you know?
Clover told me about...
I don't remember.
I see. The morphogenetic field in the experiments 9 years prior. How the experiments had taken place simultaneously at two locations.
Yes.
One being the ship and the other being a building in Nevada.
Correct.
And the girl that died during the experiment.
Yes.
She told you all that, did she?
Yes.
At any rate, I now know how much you've learned. All that remains for us to determine
Is who did this and why, right?
Which we think
Yes.
it's Snake.
Can you tell me
But I
what
don't
happened?
think it is now.
Yes. The people who
not
organized
Snake,
the
sorry,
initial
Santa.
experiment were from a company called
Cradle
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Pharmaceuticals.
There were
Which
four
we know
of
it's
them running
Ace.
the show. Gentaro Hongo,
Ace.
Nagisa Nijisaki,
Dunno.
Teruaki Kubota,
Dunno.
Kagechika Musashido.
Dunno. But one of those is
Hongo
number
was the
9.
CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
And that's Ace.
Nijisaki was his right-hand man. and did the
Nijisaki,
lion's
that's
share
the
of
guy that looks like Snake.
Kubota led the company's research and
Kubota's number
development.
9.
Musashido was their
And
majority
that's the
stockholder.
captain. What? That was the captain. They're all dead. Well, Ace is still alive.
It was these four people who planned the initial experiment.
What?
Let me simplify it for you. Hongo
Hongo
designed
designed
it,
it.
and Nijisaki
Ace.
put it all together.
Nijisaki, Mr. X.
Kubota developed the technology required.
Number 9.
and Musashido provided the cash.
The captain.
Huh, so it's Hongo, Nijisaki, Kubota, Musashido...
I just clicked all the pieces together.
Of course, more than 4 people were required to conduct an
I
experiment.
just did
of
it.
this
I just
scale.
found out everyone. I've just unlocked all the
To
pieces.
that end, they organized a top-secret team to assist them with their research. All in all, they gathered 10 people or so.
10
Those
people
10
or so.
completed their team, and they were able to begin the project.
So we don't know about the other
They
10
named it
people.
the
The
Nonori
Nonary
project. The purpose of the experiment was to research the prospect of controlling a human mind through sheer will. The vessel, I suppose you could say, for this control was the morphogenetic
This is
field.
wild. I'm just so
Huh.
Why
shocked.
did the glycerin suddenly begin
What?
to crystallize? Why did the crystal structure of EDT
Undergo
undergo
a
a sudden
sudden
change?
change.
Why did the rats improve their puzzle-solving skills with each generation? Experiments with humans produce the same results. The more people who knew the answer to a question, the more there were who could answer correctly without having seen the problem before. Why is that? How could it happen?
What is
The
this?
answer is that
yeah.
the shape of the answer has been stored in
in
a
a
field invisible to the naked eye.
And we saw that
And through
happen
that field,
with
the
the one
resonant
for
event transmits information related to that
three.
answer.
Well, with the truth is gone. Truth is gone, or whatever it is.
That's essentially the idea behind morphogenetic.
We got hit
fields.
by a morphogenic
But that's just
field,
a
and that's
theory.
how we saved Snake and not got the
Can't
coffin
bring
ending
yourself
again.
to believe it.
Yeah,
Let's say someone killed another person because the devil told them to do it.
Okay.
Whether the devil exists or not has no relevance to the murder. They believe the devil exists.
Whether or not he does is immaterial.
So what matters here is that Hongo believed in the morphogenetic field.
Right.
That's right.
But I still don't get it. You said they wanted to figure out how to control people, right? That is what you were saying.
Yes.
So how are they going to do that with a morphogenetic field?
Yeah.
I'll keep it simple. Let's suppose 10,000 people have solved a certain problem.
Okay.
The chance of you knowing that answer, even if no one has told you, will go up.
Right.
Let's have another example, shall we?
Please do.
Say
I need to figure.
1 million people were to do a handstand right now. Tomorrow?
Oh shit. Tomorrow, the chances of you doing a handstand would be higher, even if you had heard nothing of this hypothetical mass handstand. Huh.
Mankind's thought process and actions are all part of a resonant event.
Okay.
All of the resonant events encoded in the fields are projected onto you. Of course, this assumes you believe in this theory.
Of course.
Do you follow so far?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, if there was a person who had the same effect as those millions of people,
What
what
would
would
happen?
if that one person were to do a handstand,
Other people would find themselves
wanting
wanting
to do
handstands as well.
Can you imagine what a person with powers like that would be able to do?
Right.
Come on,
So
there's no way.
I'm not done.
Ace was
Imagine
trying to.
another scenario. Imagine another person. This is an ordinary person. Let's say
he
does
does
a
a
handstand.
handstand.
What if there was someone who could grab the resonant event he created by doing that and use it to make other people do handstands? What would happen then? A person who has the power to write to the field and someone who can read from the same. You could think of them as the writer and the reader, or the transmitter and the receiver.
Wireless technology.
What would the world be like
What?
if there were people with abilities like these?
So the transmitter's resonant event can be transmitted through the field and sent to the receiver.
This is actually insane.
And then the transmitter can control the receiver however they wish. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes. Close enough, at least.
You could get them to
Come on,
murder
that's just
someone
crazy.
without ever
Well, if you want to prove
doing
that,
anything.
then you'll have to test it first.
Okay.
At least, that was how they thought.
Of
that
course.
was why they
They
decided,
decided to do their experiment. That's why they made the
That
nunnery games.
was how the nunnery project began. By the way, Junpei?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the Gansfeld experiment?
No.
No, I haven't.
Is
You
that
place
that
a
was
pair
one
of
of the books?
subjects in separate rooms.
Okay.
Then you show one a picture and ask the other what they see. In theory, it is supposed to test for the existence of telepathy.
Right. That makes sense.
So why did you bring up the Gansfeld experiment?
It was used to screen subjects for the nunnery project.
Huh.
The hospital in a remote town was affiliated with Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Hongo used it to conduct experiments on visiting children in secret.
What?
Some of them, he found, had
Had
potential.
potential.
He began to gather children that showed promise. Children that seemed as though they might be able to access the field. Of course, none of them volunteered.
And
They
that's
were
the
kidnapped.
the kids that's
There were
making
9 pairs
Clover.
of siblings taken, for 18 children total. For reasons that were not fully understood at the time, each pair had one transmitter and one receiver. They were split perfectly. As such, the 18 children were split into 2 groups of 9.
Oh.
The children who were put into Group Q were the ones who excelled at transmitting.
And
They
the
were
ones
transferred to the mock experiment building known as Building Q in the
in the
Nevada,
Nevada
desert.
desert. And then
The children who excelled at receiving
the last
were
were put
in
into Group A, which will be on the
Group
boat.
A was then placed on the former hospital ship Gigantic.
Right.
From the experiments he had conducted so far, Hongo had learned the following. There are 2 things that can increase one's resonance with the fields.
Danger.
The first is epiphany.
Epiphany. The other is danger.
Have you ever been faced with an especially difficult problem and thought about it very long and very hard until finally an answer suddenly appeared in your mind?
Yeah,
It may
that's
seem obvious
epiphany.
to say so, but that is what is meant by epiphany.
Yeah.
The information
The information obtained through that epiphany can be easily transmitted through the fields, where it can be easily interpreted.
adding danger to that equation allows for even easier field access.
Right.
That's where Hongo came in.
That's where
They set up a
Hongo
number of puzzles across the gigantic. The
made
participants had
the
to solve
deadly
each
puzzles.
one before they could move to the next room.
Right.
Of course, he hadn't forgotten to include danger.
Danger.
He had detonated a bomb on the hull of the gigantic. The children in Group A were forced to play the nonary game as the ship sunk. By forcing the children into a life-or-death situation, Hongo hoped to increase the likelihood of their tapping into the fields.
Oh, wow.
The children from Group Q, on the other hand, were confined to the mock experiment building, Building Q.
But,
Building Q duplicated the interior and puzzles of the gigantic exactly. Every
Okay.
detail was
was
exactly the same.
But
Hongo explained the situation to the children in Group Q.
your siblings are gonna die.
Solve the puzzles you find throughout the rooms. When you have the answers, transmit that information to the children in Group A. If you
What?
succeed, they will be able to solve the puzzles and escape. But if you fail, then the gigantic will sink, and your brothers and sisters will
Drown. And that's the danger
Those were
there.
his orders. Do you know why the astronauts of Apollo 13 were able to return
What?
to Earth safely?
No. Why do you keep
It was
changing
because NASA
the subject?
had access to a replica of the Apollo 13 capsule.
Okay.
All of the equipment, the instruments, everything. All of it
Identical.
Everything was just like the real Apollo 13.
But what does that mean?
NASA was able to replicate the situation the astronauts found themselves
Oh.
in. By putting themselves in the same situation, they attempted to solve the problems the astronauts were dealing with. Once they found solutions, they reported their findings to the men aboard the actual
And then
capsule.
gave them the way to survive.
That was how they were able to return safely.
Right.
It was the same with the gigantic and Building Q.
Q.
The children from Group Q had to use the power of epiphany to
solve
solve the puzzles they
puzzles.
found and transmit what they learned through the field. The children in Group A, however,
They
had
had to access the fields
to learn how they might advance
advance.
to the next stage.
What?
That is the simplest explanation I can manage.
But what if they just...
Hey, Junpei,
Wow.
Snake! How much longer are you two gonna sit around on those bony asses?
A long time,
Get
probably.
down here already!
He's right. Let's go, shall we?
Okay,
We
let's
don't
go.
have much time. We need to get out of here and soon.
So everything is starting to
There's
piece
one more
together.
thing I want to ask you.
What? Did Santa's sister die?
Are you sure that there were 18 kids?
Wait, what?
Why?
Why? Yeah.
Well, I thought it was only 16.
Oh, yes. That was what they said on the news, wasn't it?
Wait, what?
Yes. I have no doubt that 18 children were abducted and used in Hongo's experiment. After all, you couldn't exactly play a nonary game with any less, could you?
It had to be 9 and 9.
Well, yeah, but are you saying that the news got it wrong?
Yes, I am. There were 2 more children. However, they had no relatives that I'm aware of. I imagine no one filed a police report when they went missing.
Right.
They were brother and sister, like Clover and I.
Santa.
The brother's name was Aoi. The sister's name was... Her name was
The sister was the one who died.
Akane.
What?
That was the girl who died.
What? Santa...
Akane Kurashiki died? 9 years ago?
Could be a different Akane.
Then, who's June? No.
Then why is
It's
Junpei...
impossible. It can't be true. Akane isn't that uncommon of a name.
Yeah.
If Snake had known her last name, that's a different matter entirely. So they
Yeah.
share a name. A lot of other people do too.
Exactly right. Doesn't mean anything.
It was someone else. Of course it was. It has to be.
But then does that...
Is something wrong,
I'm
Junpei?
very confused.
Your breathing sounds strange.
Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm fine.
Because we never
Let's
gave
get back
out
to work, all right?
June's name. Only our name got given out.
I couldn't do it. Why didn't I ask? What's her last name? I just couldn't get the words to come out.
Akane. Could it be that Akane... Sheldrake, this is it. This is the shadowy picture it was pointing to. But didn't it say 5 at the end of the shadowy picture? Yes, I think we need to find the 5th volume. Oh, there. Oh, Well, we look through that. There's a big red button behind this book. I guess we should press this button. And... oh my lord. The whole thing just opened up. Okay. We've got 2 doors now. Well, what was that sound?
It sounded like something really big was moving.
It came from the top floor. Alright, let's go check it out. Let's go upstairs. There's a new door. Do we go left or do we go right? What the hell? Well, I bet you gotta type something on that keyboard. Yeah, but you can only enter letters. And it looks like you only enter 4 letters. Let's see how it works. I guess you need to hit enter once you type those letters. And you can erase what you typed with clear. Okay, I get the basic operations. Let's give it a shot. Well, there was 13. Damn it, I just don't get this. What the hell is the point of these? What is Snake doing? These Roman numerals, if you convert them to Arabic numerals, you have 13, 14, 10, and 13. Yeah. True. But this keyboard only has letters and we can... then why don't you convert the numbers to letters? Right, so A, 13, 14, 13. A, 11, B, C, D, E, A, D. Dead. D-E-A-D. Yay! You did it, Junpei. It's unlocked now. Good job, Junpei.
Whoa, there, don't get too excited. The password was dead, remember? Just makes me think whatever's waiting for us isn't good.
So what? Geez, you're such an old lady. We can't be worrying about stuff like that. I mean, come on, we got it to unlock, didn't we? Let's go, hurry up. We're about to find all ice. So thick metal door, there's a handle in the middle, though. Alright. Damn it, I can't get it to open. This thing won't even budge.
What? Why not? We put in the password. What else do we have to do?
And that means it's the other door. Oh, it's the other door. Alright, let's... well, we found the next escape. You found it. What the hell?
All right, this is the next.
Oh, something's happening. The door shuts behind us and probably locked on
Did
us.
that just close on its own?
Don't tell me we can't go back.
Probably
I
not.
don't know. Let's see.
Yep, we're locked in.
Damn it. It looks like it locks automatically.
Is there any other way out?
The other door.
There's another door over on the right. There's a card reader next to it.
So
It's got a red light on it, though, so I'm pretty sure it's locked, too.
But there is a card reader, right?
So we just need to find the card.
Then perhaps if we find a key card, we could open the door
and then we
leave.
get the key that we need.
Well, yeah, that might work, but...
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
Are you saying we're gonna have to search through this room for one little card?
I think so.
Oh, man.
It seems pretty junky.
Looks that way.
No way.
This is where all the
real?
puzzles were created.
Well, we can sit down and wait to die, if that's what you prefer.
I'll
I'd
pass
rather
on that.
doubt that, however.
Yeah, I'll pass
So
on
it would
that.
be wise to start looking. We haven't much time. Let's find that key card. Oh, and the Neptune key as well.
Yeah, we need
We
to
won't
find
be
both
able
of
to
them.
get through the hallway without it.
Yeah.
All right then.
Let's begin. And so guys, with that, we're not going to go into the next escape just yet. We're going to do that next episode. I didn't realize that this was going to go on for so long, and it's great. I'm excited. I thought we were just going to have an ending, but there's actually more story to this. There's more gameplay to this. This is really exciting. And I just want to have a quick look at the flow. Look at all that we've unlocked. Wow, this game's going to go on for a while. I didn't think we'd unlock so much more. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. We've got a journey to go on, and I hope you guys are excited. If you are, let me know down in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of the story so far. Who do you think is Zero? Is it June? Is it Akane? Is it Snake? Is it even Lotus? Lotus, Snake, and... no, Lotus, Santa, and June have all been in the same rooms together. What are your theories? Leave down in the comments below. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of whatever I make. Stay safe, Police Squad. See ya!